With continuing concerns about supply chain disruptions and fossil fuel dependence, unpredictable extreme weather events, and enduring food insecurity, leadership to create a responsive, just, and sustainable food economy is urgent. The good news is that we know what we need to do. A study conducted in northeastern Minnesota confirmed the value of providing economic infrastructure to create and operate a robust, locally adapted food economy as a foundation for resilient regional economies. The food web economy outlined in the Headwaters Community Food and Water Bill is structured to generate and maintain local capacity to source, preserve, deliver, and store food in a regional economy. The food web is designed to operate in partnership with nature, to manage the energy that is food using proven practices and strategies. Food cultivation applies holistic management practices that leverage the power of photosynthesis in plants to close the carbon cycle, generate pollinator and soil health, crop resilience, and nutrient density. This system yields abundant sources of food, clean water, and healthy ecosystems for the benefit of people and pollinators. The source-to-table design enables communities to manage every part of the food system with great care, so that everyone employed in the food web is able to plan strategically, generate capacity to source and manage food, provide food security, prevent waste, and prepare for and recover from emergencies. Every part of the food web operations is organized to achieve these goals. Every orchard, farm, field, forest, lake, and stream are managed with care. For example, every orchard and the trees and fruits in the orchards are assigned to a skilled team to provide necessary care and harvest effectively. The fruit is assigned for delivery to one of the sites, either for immediate use or for community kitchens for preservation and storage. Sites in the food web system may include neighborhood commons, schools, nurseries and childcare, healthcare sites, businesses, and elder care residences. The same approach is applied for foods generated by urban and rural farms and greenhouses. The design of the food web helps farmers to plan their fields to cultivate crops to be used in season and specifically for preservation and storage. With designated sites and markets for the crops, delivery and culinary teams are positioned to manage their tasks with great care and avoid food waste. Habitats that produce wild sources of fruit, nuts, and monomen are managed with the same care. Here is a map showing how it could work. You can see that the food sources are connected to sites where community members live and work. The food web is designed to cultivate, prepare, preserve, store, and deliver food for our tables. In addition to providing food, the operations will restore native habitats, conduct holistic research, collaborate with agencies, prepare for emergencies, and forge vital partnerships. Healthy ecosystems are crucial for climate resiliency, so the food web operations will employ teams to restore native habitats and landscapes. Conducting holistic research is an essential part of food web operations. Conducting holistic research is essential for food security, so teams will be employed to conduct seasonal, annual, and long-term research and share reports to guide activities and planning. To maintain a robust system, it's essential to evaluate the conditions of water and soil, the plants and forests, the presence of pollinators and animal species, as well as the performance of seeds, cultivation practices, and yields. By collaborating with colleagues working for county services and watershed management and sovereign tribal nations, the Food Web employees can share projects, planning, and resources. Operating a robust, source-to-table food web will help our communities to prepare for emergencies with foods sourced and stored locally and regionally. Urban and rural communities face common needs and challenges. The operations of the Food Web offer an environment to nurture gracious partnerships between counties and cities for their mutual benefit. The Food Web is designed to be a circular economy. The revenue generated remains in the communities for the benefit of the employees and the public. So where are we now, and what do we need to build a robust economy? To be successful, we need infrastructure to support planning and operations, and a collaborative leadership structure. The good news is that local food initiatives have laid the groundwork for the path forward. In response to food insecurity and the absence of a just, sustainable food economy, these initiatives have trained farmers and cooks, created food hubs and seed banks, conducted landscape restoration, and developed youth leadership and food sovereignty programs. The common thread in all of their stories is the lack of economic infrastructure to support the work they do. Unlike the industrial food economy, which benefits from a powerful combination of federal funding and policies and created markets, local food initiatives rely on grants that are often competitive and inadequate, and they must create their own markets and delivery services. With reliable funding for staffing, physical infrastructure, and operations, and policies to support the work and increase their capacity, the work of these initiatives will thrive. In addition to the guidance they can offer, we need strategic planning, proven practices, and good leadership at the state, regional planning offices, and local level. Together, these resources will help our communities operate a dynamic stewardship economy to care for our home and one another.